Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sai, and welcome to your Libra Tarot Reading. Moving towards the month of November. What's currently going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Please do consider liking this video if this resonates with you. We start off with the Six of Pentacles. This week feels like the universe is going to be testing you with the Six of Pentacles energy. I think there'll be a lot of attention that comes from your person's side, but you are rather holding boundaries. Your person may reach out wanting to reestablish some form of connection, stability with you, but that hesitation would still definitely ruin their mood. You've been through enough cycles to know that all efforts are not good enough. So there's a part of you that's still probably replaying what have been the case with this person in the past, and like there's some resistance on your side. With the King of Wands shows that this person will be very much focused on making things happen with you. They are very much in action mode, very passionate. They have a desire to prove themselves. So they might come across a bit assertive, expressive than usual, which could surprise you. Okay, also moving forward, I feel the Five of Pentacles as the core energy is about them wanting to show up in real. So this person is coming out of all the blues, so they are tired of being in the cold and probably feeling like they are about to miss a chance with you. Overall, this relationship does look like things are finally looking good. This person will be definitely wanting to be more consistent this time. Collectively, with the Nine of Wands energy, it shows that they want to put up a fight. Okay, they do not want to avoid this situation anymore. There is a lot of unfinished business here. So this connection does hold the potential. At the end of the day, it's about your clarity, right? So stand in your power, don't rush, and let the consistency speak, not their charm. So the energy finally belongs to you now. So you decide whether this connection moves forward or it rather goes behind. In terms of the person on your mind, how is that they currently feel? With the Chariot card, this person is determined to move things forward. They're not just thinking about you, they are ready to take some real action. And there's a strong urge to meet you halfway, to bridge that emotional physical gap, to prove that their intent is real this time with efforts. And the attraction is intense, magnetic pull is very strong. I feel it's mutual. But this time they want movement, they want direction, and they want a sense of victory, not confusion, not delays. Also, the Four of Cups, they are aware that they are responsible for how you're behaving around this time. They are aware that they have somehow pushed you away, and that rejection definitely stings. But this time, they are working on changing their behavior so that it fits the connection better, and they're hoping for a chance to make things right. Adjustments in their life which would rather benefit the connection. Okay, so that could be about letting go of some third parties, like letting go of toxic situations. Like they probably see you a bit confused at the moment. A part of them also believes that you are not quite open to them. They have a feeling rather that you could be having more than one option. In terms of the collective feelings at this time, the collective feelings, you both are very much defensive towards each other, but you guys are not wanting to quit. Them, on the other hand, have been going back and forth a lot. So very indecisive. You, on the other hand, I think are very focused on yourself. You only want this if they are giving you what you want. That is a lifetime fulfillment or promises which you would rather want to believe in. Okay, so far, what is the major culprit? So far, I think the stagnation, the lack of drive, the lack of changes have been the major blockage in this situation. This person has taken forever to make the changes. Okay, in terms of that, where do you stand, my dear friend? At this time, I think you are not clearly giving in. It's like you're rather focusing more on your work. With the World card, you're reaching a point of emotional completion, wanting closure, peace, and a sense of understanding about everything that's unfolded. You're no longer chasing answers. You're ready to come full circle and release what no longer aligns with your growth. So this is about the clarity that is going to be finally hitting you. And like many of you guys will be making some decisive call, either choosing to move forward or rather against this connection, but on honest terms. Okay, so some of you guys might even want to end the cycle for good. Either way, this week marks a major breakthrough where your mind and heart finally agrees on what's best for you. It won't resonate with everyone, but I think it's quite giving you a message that you have all it takes to decide the future of this connection. Okay, in terms of that, regarding your person, their major focus at this time, their focus is on wanting to come together. I think they quite want to spend time with you. For most of you, there will be plans made this very weekend. So I feel you guys have the next 4 days to decide for it. They definitely want to come forward, and they are coming forward in a more honest manner. It is not any mind game that they are playing this time. They want this for the right reasons. Where they at this time, this person is definitely stalking you a lot, regardless whether you guys are in talking terms or not. This person is watching you, and they definitely want to start something with you. I mean, we have two aces back to back and two pointers, which tells me this person is very eager to see you in person. Okay, so how are they behaving, acting? What's going on? So far, I think their ego is definitely getting in the way. That pride, I mean, they want to show themselves as strong and someone who can deal with this. But truth be told, this person is working towards coming forward, making this happen. So you'll see some level of compromise on their side. So I feel this person will make the adjustments to rather be a part of you. Okay, and they'll be doing it more than they've done before. Okay, so far, if it resonates, all of you do like and type in a yes. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Moving forward, how are they thinking about the future with you? The connection ahead feels intense but slightly unstable. There is a strong emotional and physical pull between the two of you, almost obsessive at times, but it also comes with patterns that needs to be handled carefully. Both of you may have the tendency to trigger each other or fall back into old cycles. The person, however, is deeply attached and can't seem to let go easily. Okay, they are thinking about a future with you, but they are very cautious, trying to avoid rushing or repeating patterns or repeating mistakes. They know that moving too fast or playing old games could cost them the very connection that they are trying to rebuild. So they'll be rather very much avoiding having to probably say too much. Okay, like they do not know if they'll be able to offer you that big deal that you're rather waiting on, that forever that you're waiting on. This person still needs to do a lot of work in their personal life. They are not very stable. Now, I do not mean stable in terms of finances. I mean, that could also be the case, but it is more to do with stability, personal, emotional, mental. Okay, in terms of how are they coming forward now? I think they definitely want to keep manifesting this relationship, keep coming forward. Like they have plans of probably making this happen, and they will want to offer you this cup of love. At least that's the plan. I also see this person being a lot expressive. So for all those who had lack of communication, or that this person was showing lack of drive, that is all about to change in this following week as well. And I do believe for those who were rather waiting on that person to probably say sorry to you, that is certainly coming in. You guys will be hearing this possibly in a 4 days time, within 4 days rather. Okay, so who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone you are still looking forward to, someone you are thinking about, someone you could be in talking terms as well. We have the Queen of Swords, but you do not trust this person. I don't think you're showing your honest self to this like individual at the moment. At the moment, I think you are holding a lot against them as well. Well, this person could have ghosted you out of nowhere, or probably pushed you away by doing things. And like there was lack of clarity and direction from their part. So I think this really pushed you to rather walk in a different direction. And this person could have made you feel like an option. Moving forward, their love language is basically to make you rather chase them or be obsessed with them. This person love bombs a lot. Okay, if you know what I mean. So far, if it's making sense, all of you present, do continue liking the video. Moving towards what is that they truly want from you. I think first of all, this person really wants you to take them seriously. They don't want you to avoid them, reject them, neglect them. And with Five of Cups, this person really wants to work on what they've lost with you. I think they feel like that emotional connection, what they used to share, is somehow missing. And it's to do with themselves having to not want to be a part of any major complications with you. I mean, they always stepped away when things got complicated. They could not deal with it, and they quite see it for what it is. In terms of the past, present, and future at the moment. In the past, I think this person was definitely more silent. Like, they were not doing much about this connection. Like, they were always trying to probably avoid any forms of conflict, any form of decision making. At the moment also, this person is quite shady. Like, things are not going as per expectations, and it's to do with their fears. Rather, it's not to do with anything with you. It's mostly their fears and doubts. In the future, we have the Judgment, which talks about them wanting to make a decision once and for all. So their intentions moving forward now. Intentions would be to take that leap of faith towards you. Future action. Future action, I see Page of Wands. So there will be a delay in terms of them completely reaching out. I mean, they might try to initially trigger you into reacting, but that major call that you're waiting on, or that message, or that form of return that you're waiting on could come over the next, I would say, 48 hours. If you're looking at the next 24, I do not see much happening. Okay. Yes, like definitely things will be a little on and off initially for the first 4 days. So this person will also look at you reaching out to them once they reach out. So right after reaching out, this person might again hold back just to test you, but do not give into those games. Okay, so just being very clear about things. At the present, what is that they truly want together with you? At this moment, I think they really want changes. I mean, they really want some big shifts. And it's to do with you guys being on good terms and not holding the past against each other. Okay, so far if it's making sense, simply type in 555 for changes. Let's probably manifest a lot of shifts in our life. We do deserve some positive changes moving forward. Yeah, this person definitely wants to be on good terms, emotional terms. They are really hoping for things to turn a balanced level where things are not as complicated as it used to be in the past, where you guys do not bring up some past situations. Again, who is this person? Just reconfirming. I think this is someone who you really wanted to settle in with, like someone who you really looked forward to being on good terms. I'm not saying forever, but rather, like for the time being, like in terms of maybe a year, maybe a two. But this is someone who you felt you were in love with. Okay, and now I'm not going to speak about some ex. I'm speaking about the one that you're thinking about. So far, I'm talking about someone you're on some energetic terms with, not someone you've never talked to in the past couple of years. Okay. Moving forward, how is that they see you now? They probably see you as someone who is trying to stay away, but they also know that it won't be easy for you to walk away. At the moment, they see you as someone they cannot move on from, and someone who they have a lot of hearts for. So that passionate energy is certainly pulling them back very strongly. And what is that they want for the future? If you could pull a few more cards on that, Spirit. I think for now, they want to just be a part of you. They will take things slowly from there. They want to be on the best of terms. They want to have fun. Like they might also want to travel with you. Then they would look forward towards balancing things. And I think future is something that they're still thinking about. Of course, they want to end up with you, but they do not want to take too much pressure about it. Okay, so far they are of the opinion that we should go slow and rather not think too much about the future, because that complicates situation. But that doesn't mean they're coming in to have fun. Okay, in terms of their real thoughts and feelings at this moment, like this person is drained out without you. They have genuine fears that you are going away, and a part of them really wants to feel loved and taken care of, pampered. They really miss that. Like moving forward, they do want you a part of their life, something that goes on. Okay, and the final outcome where we are all moving at. I think things are certainly changing for Libra. Things are rather going in the direction you'd want to. No more fights, no more arguments. And I think you guys are coming out of those troubled times in terms of your relationships. And I feel there is a strong chance for a commitment to form. Now, this could be different for everyone. I can't promise things will be same for everyone, but I could definitely assure you that you guys will be on good, cordial, emotional, respectful terms with each other. Okay, things are going to be much more easier now. So moving forward, this is what I have for Libra and their person. And if it resonates, all of you guys could be a little kind enough to hit that like button. It really supports my channel. Message about how you felt about this reading. And like moving forward, let's take love messages and then we could go towards Libra versus other signs. So moving on to love messages, first card we have is I'm removing all toxicity from my life. This person is trying to let go of situations, people that were rather getting in the way of this beautiful connection. This person is stuck in a cycle of self-sabotaging at the moment, so they know that they are responsible for where this connection is at, even though in person sometimes they might not want to accept it. Are you ready for me is the third message. You got me in my feels. This person is definitely very emotional towards you. I am ready to work on this. And last question is, will you reject me? That's like a genuine fear that they have. And yeah, man, like that's been certainly getting in the way. So I feel you can look forward towards a lot of attention from this person. I could guarantee you that things are getting better. I can't say that everyone is going to get into a solid commitment. That is not possible. That would be stupid. But I think things are certainly starting to look good for you. I would also say that many of you guys might actually also choose to walk away from a situation that is not working out. That could be some of you, like 20% of you, not everyone. And I also believe there is some new person showing up. Some of you, it has already showed up in October. Some of you, it is yet to come. But I do see a new person coming in. Okay, now moving on to Libra versus other signs. So moving towards Libra, dealing with air sign, what's happening, current situation. I think many of you guys are definitely focused more on your personal healing. You guys are tired of what this person has put you through. You guys are just focused very much on yourself. Your person is going through a lot of self-doubt at the moment, so I don't think it's your fault. This person needs some time to heal. Well, they do want to fix things with you. They do want to be on the best of terms with you. We have the Justice, that is the Libra card. They do want to be on the best of terms. And we have the Page of Wands. Won't lie to you, there could be some form of delay in terms of them reaching out. But rest assured, this does come back together. But for the next 48 hours in particular, many of you guys could just go through some back and forth, but nothing specific in terms of things being on good terms. I also feel this person is thinking a lot about you. They've been seeing you in their dreams. Some of their dreams are also very specific in terms of them having that talk with you. Sometimes it is pretty sexual. But I feel this person cannot stop thinking about you. Okay, and in the next 48 hours, 72 hours, you have something to look forward to. So far, if it made sense, do simply like the video and type in 444 for stability. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. At the moment, I think many of you guys are stalking this person but are not wanting to accept it. So you guys are still affected by what this person has put you through. Your person is still in that self-victim mentality where they are thinking about everything that they have gone through, and it's more a crybaby attitude. I think they very much want to reach out to you. The feelings are very much reawakening. So I would say this person is gonna be thinking about you. At the moment, they are more of missing you. And I think you can feel it. I mean, come on, otherwise, why would you want to watch a reading? Like with the Seven of Wands, this person is still trying to pretend to not give a shit. That is affecting your mentality. But I could assure you that with both sevens, that you both are fooling each other. Okay, you both very much miss each other, both very much want each other, but your ego is getting in the way. So let's type in 222 for togetherness. And do like the video before leaving. Let's take one more card. I mean, this person's, I think they have some family situation which has definitely brought them down. I think it's to do with their mother, not particularly sure, but it quite shows a female figure. And I think this person will open up slowly. You have something to look forward to. but I feel the next 48 hours would rather go silent. Okay, so if you're expecting major changes, you can only expect it more around the next 72 hours, maybe even after that. So not trying to give you any false promises, but let's focus on togetherness because you clearly want each other. Okay, so that's it from my side. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. At the moment, many of you guys are thinking about starting something brand new. Regarding your person, I think they are very much in love with you, regardless of how you see things. This could be a new relationship for some of you. This person has to let go of many situations in their life in order to choose you fully. And they are clearly looking forward to it. If you're dealing with a fire sign, you have lots of attention to look forward to. I see a lot of bang bang, if you know what I mean. And there could be some traveling involved. I think this person is thinking about quite, I would say, like introducing you to their friends and family. So that is a possibility. You guys could type in 1010 for completion, and do like the video before leaving. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards Libra dealing with earth sign, what's happening? We start off with the Five of Pentacles. You're missing this person a lot. A part of you also fears them rejecting you in the long run. With Four of Pentacles, this person is very much responsible for how you're feeling. They've been rather choosing to stay by themselves. With Two of Wands, this person remains at crossroads. One way is their relationship, the other is their personal responsibilities. There could also be some physical distance involved, but you don't have anything to fear. I think this person needs to rather focus on what's wrong in their life, but this person will come right back. I feel there could be some past relationship interference, and they need to stay away and quite figure out that complication. But this person will certainly look forward to you. Okay, like you have to give it nothing less than 48 hours, maybe even 72. But this will come back together. It doesn't look like things are falling apart, but yes, for a certain time, this person might want some space. Okay, so far, if it made sense, simply do like the video, and you could type in 777 for breakthrough. Thank you so much, guys. Moving on to a special section as we move towards this new month, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Star, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So for the Libra collective, you're stepping into a week of emotional balance and quiet clarity. The fog finally starts to lift off in terms of overall doubts that you had regarding your relationships, your personal life, your finances, revealing where your energy truly belongs. And like this card is about renewed hope. Something that you thought was lost may start to realign in your favor again. And we also have the Seven of Swords at the bottom. So try to avoid overextending trust or revealing too much too soon to any person, be it your business partner, be it your colleagues, be it your family. Not everyone deserves access to that energy. So please see to it that you are safeguarding it. At the bottom, we also have Wheel of Fortune. Timing is definitely going to be working on your side behind the scenes, but don't try to rush into alignment so soon. Take your time. You will sense some subtle, powerful shifts towards peace. So you'll be more focused towards finding peace in your life. Finances are also getting fixed over time. And I feel you're going to be more driven towards your purpose. You'll be having that divine protection around you, but see to it that you yourself do not sabotage it. Okay, so I think you're going to be a little softer like this week. You're going to be more focused towards finding that balance, and you cannot find balance by keeping a lot of grudges against people or hatred towards them. You're going to be in that very relaxed mode, and I think you're going to be thinking more about the future than the past. So it all works out in the end. You guys could type in, let's take 1111 for alignment, and let me know how you felt about this. So we could probably continue it in the future as well. Thank you so much. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. The waiting time is usually around 3 days. Look forward to you. Thank you so much for everyone who wished me on my birthday. It meant a lot. It always brings a smile on my face. So thank you and bless you all. See ya.